What it do? It's your boy Seven Slappy here with another Dolphins video. As you can see right here, this is why the Dolphins can't have nice things. The owner came out, after the draft. Stephen Ross, man, is a genius. Honestly, as a businessman, Stephen Ross, he's way before the wave. But as football knowledge, sometimes I question when he talks about football. It's just so what he came out saying that he think the Dolphins should have once the quarterbacks wasn't there anymore, Dolphins should have traded back. Almost every analyst I've heard talk about this draft was top heavy. It was not that much, prospects, first round grade prospects later on in the back end of the draft. The Dolphins was smart to stay at home and take the best player available, which was Minkah FITZPATRIck or Derwin James. But when I say Derwin James, we would have had 3 box safeties instead of 2 box safeties, and now we have a true free safety in Minkah FITZPATRIck. So when I hear Dolphins should have traded back and got who? More picks for players that might not pan out. At least we got one of the best players. I want to say one of the at least top 10, if not top 5 players in the draft at 11. That's crazy value right there. You know how many teams would have jumped on Minkah FITZPATRIck at 11. So when I see we got here on the graphic, we got Rashad Jones extension 4 years, blase. Then we got TJ McDonald extension, blase. It's not even guaranteed that they're with the team in the next 2 to 3 years, because as soon as, a player decline, and their money is too high, you get rid of them. And then you got a nice, true free safety or true safety, that can play all over the field. Honestly, they said the man is, outside boundary corner, not so much, nickel, free safety, inbox. He can play it all. He can do it all. So why would you not take a cornerstone of your defense that, because Dolphins defense, who we got, on the back end after Rashad Jones? Who's our back? Walt Aikens? Did he resign? I'm not even sure if he resigned. He probably did because he's a great special teamer. But who else? Name somebody else young that we have in the back. I know we got the outside. We have Xavier Howard, Tony Lippett, Cordrea Tankersley, Bobby McCain. I'm talking about in the the back in the free safety or strong safety. We have no young players that's that can develop into something special. This guy can develop into something special that we can give a max contract in 4 to 5 years, because you got the 5th year option and all that extra stuff. But it's just certain stuff like that. I don't think Stephen Ross should have came out and said we should have traded back. You should come out and say, I'm glad that we got the pick. I want to see for the foreseeable future what this young kid will do for this team and this organization. You don't come out. How he supposed to feel when he hears that the owner of the team was like, oh, we should have traded back. We shouldn't have picked him. We should have traded back. That I doubt it's going to affect him at all. But that, I'm like, man, yeah, in 4 years I'm out of here, So you just gotta think about that stuff before put stuff in the headlines, because reporters gonna run with that. But I think Minkah was the right pick for the team. I'm very excited to see what this young kid can do. When I say young kid, because I'm older than him, I want to say about 6 years older than him, so I can say young kid. But I want to see what he's able to do and blossom. If at the worst, we'll get I don't want to throw out no names, but at the best, you can see Landon Collins, how he out there killing it. You got Clinton Dix out there. Those are Alabama safeties that have come out of Nick Saban's defense, well now I want to say polished. It took both of them into their sophomore years, their sophomore seasons to, develop. Landon a little bit better than but it took him to. So I'm looking forward to see what he's doing, and then going into year 2, I want to see what he does as well. But this is what I had to think about the top of the owner coming out and saying that Dolphins should have drafted, they should have traded back. If you like, chime into what do you think the Dolphins should have did? Should have trade back? Should have trade up? I think they did what they needed to do, stand put. Because the last time they traded up, Deion Joy, I say no more. All right. Thanks for watching.